Hey guys, over here, and we have the next banner reveal for Heroes. Although this is very quick for some reason, because this is also the same day the time of show just ended. So you kind of jumped the gun on a little bit there, guys. You should just waited a day and then everything would have been fine. But fair enough, we'll just release this and then we'll go for it. So let's just get my last thoughts some time. First off, our new rearmed heroes join the fray. Oh, it's Wigan, by the way. So the failed tactician, female Robin.
Now that this new power is mine, none in this land can stand against me.
Clone Dragon armor units. Has Savior. Alright, so Arcane Grima. A stealth special trigger, quote unquote -1. At the start of combat, if your HP is above 25%. Oh, sorry, if their HP, because this is you can transfer this skill. Is about 25%. It grants attack speed, defense, rest +5 to unit during combat. Unit is guaranteed to make a follow attack and deals damage equal to 15% of their attack. This includes dealing damage with special triggers before combat. And restores 7 HP to them after combat. And then Church and Strength ability if their range is 2. Tackle damage using lower foes, defense, or res. Secondly, we do have the distant kind of for dragons. Now it's a sacred steel. You can actually make that work now. Passive. Reduce damage by adjacent foes attack by 50%. So basically, if they're right next to them, the damage is going to drop by 50% when it triggers. Dragon Hide. Neutralizes effective against armor bonus. Oh, the other one's neutralized effective against flying, so this is effective against armor. So okay. If foe initiates combat, or if their HP is above 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack, speed, defense, res, -8 on the foe, and grants special colon charge +1 unit per attack during combat, has special plates doesn't stack. Alright, not bad. Can't transfer that though, sorry. Honey Fighter free. Neutralize effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack during combat at the start of turn 1. If foe's attack can trigger unit special, grant special count -2. If foe's attack triggers unit special and special has reduced damage by X. Oh, this is owned by X. X special triggers twice, then reduces by 5%. So for example, if special has reduced damage by 50% and no other damage reduction effect triggers damage reduction effect triggers reduces initial attack by 50%. Then reduces the remaining damage by another 50% for a total of 75%. The remaining damage is then reduced by a further 5%. And then each special trigger is calculated as a separate effect. So basically you can just drop a lot of damage, in theory. Then attack speed near save free. If foe uses sword, axe, lance, strength, wound, or beast, and initiate combat to ally 2 specific unit, trigger Savior. If Savior triggers, the attack speed +4 during combat. I might pick this up and replace Indoom with this. This could be a very interesting one I want to practice with, so I might actually, I don't know. But do have a little bit more of a discussion at the end of this, so. There's passive. Alright. And then Allison here is joining the fray. So with the Swell Sword.
Before, Gregor just mercenary. Now Gregor hero. Huh?
Gregor red. Or is there infantry? Also, I think for a split second when I read that originally, I thought it was a Cell Sword, but no, it's Swell Sword. Anyway, Bladed Flavors. A satisfied trigger is -1 at the start of player phase or the enemy phase. If foes win free boost or free comm center himself, inflicts attack speed defense -6 on those foes for their next action, and then grants attack speed, defense, rest +6 to himself for 1 turn. If he initiates combat or is within 2 space of an ally, affects penalties to foe's attack speed, defense, during combat equal to 5 plus any current penalties on those stats. For example, if foe has -7 to attack, it inflicts 12. For a net penalty of 19. And calculates each stats independently. And reduces damage by foe's first attack by 40%. Bonfire reduces his active skill, which is boosted by 50% of his defense. He'll have solid defense, as you can see with solid guard 4, New York Grid skill. Grants attack defense +7 himself, but he loses 5 res as the trade-off. And then infantry no follow free. At the start of turn, grants no follow up to infantry allies in 2 spaces of himself. Not bad. I in the background.
No one to get a look.
There's none in the background. Then we have Pegasus Master.
The spirit of the Pegasus Knights is with me, wherever I go.
Blue Lance Flame, and I can't remember her for some reason. Like I can remember like Gregor and stuff, but I can't remember this character. I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't played Awakening for so long, and there's some characters I just remember because of personality and stuff. I can't remember much of her. My apologies on that one. Anyway, the Rain Lance Plus is attack speed -5 on the foe in 2 space during combat. So it's a rain skill. As in the name, I guess. Iceberg boosts by 50% of her raise. Brazen attack rest 3 at start combat. If your HP is under 80%. Attack rest +7 during combat. And then Pegasus Fight Free. At the start of combat, if she outspeeds the foe, inflicts penalty to foe's attack defense during combat equal to 50% of the difference of the res stats. Her res minus the foe's res before combat, maximum penalty of 7. Also, this is basically going to be a 4-star unit. I don't know, it just feels that way.
With my life.
Then we have a new Send hero. Considering what we just got. Life Ascendant.
I cannot say that life in the realm of the dead was pleasant, but even so.
Ascendant Air Green Dagger Fly Cavalier unit. Ymir Ever Living. A solid special trigger, couldn't find this one. If she initiates combat or foe ranges 2, it's going to make sense because combat's a thing. Because close range combat can't be a thing. Grants attack speed defense rest +5 during combat and bonus to her attack during combat equal to 40% of the current HP of the ally with the second lowest current HP at the start of combat. Excluding herself, max bonus of 20. If number of allies is 1 or less, no bonus is granted. Because it's second lowest. And excludes herself, so yeah, it's a way of wording these days. Anyway, neutralize effects that prevents her follow-up attack. And also, if her HP is above 25% and foe reduces to 0, she guarantees to survive with 1. So built-in miracle. Obviously once per combat and stuck with on special effects. You know the deal with that one. And then Dagger Time, which is after combat, if she attacks, inflicts defense minus -7 to target and foes in 2 spaces of target for the next action. Draconic Aura is 2 charge thanks to her weapon. Boosts science by 30% of her attack. Attack speed catch 4 at the start of combat if foe's HP is 100% or if penalty is active on the foe. Grants attack speed +7 during combat. And then at the start of combat, if both are in effect, so foe's HP is 100% and they have a penalty, she grants an additional +2 to attack and speed for a net bonus of 9. Then we have Mystic Boost 4, upgrade from Mystic Boost 3. Inflicts attack -5 on the foe during combat. Disables foe skills that calculate damage using the foe's defense or res during combat. And calculate damage from staff like any other weapon. So basically removing the Dragonstone ability and the Raffle Staff. If foe uses Staff, neutral effects that prevents her counterattack. So also that just locks out the Dazzling Staff effect during combat. And then restores 10 HP to herself after combat. Very big there. And Mythic Boost can be transferred from what I remember. So yeah. Could be a nice little transfer skill there. Then Sparkling Boost at the start turn. Restores 10 hit to Tadali who's been dealt the most damage, excluding herself. So good a bit of healing. Yeah, sure enough, Miracle.
Ought I be the one?
Then we have our story, Princess and Princess. Rickon there, I believe he's a from my read reports, I believe he is going to be getting it for free potentially, because I know the Grand Hero Cervantes, so yeah. So yeah, so it's like tomorrow. What? Which is, I don't know why you released the spawner and then put it out tomorrow and everything else. Again, could have pushed everything back a day. Could have been more nice. Well, the event calendar is just a thing, though. Yeah, so after the focus on events, new heroes will tend to appear for the events, except for Robin Fell Tactician. May or may not appear. See, this is and yeah, as the fellas is your 4-star. And that's kind of my, yeah, so that's going to be my trouble. If we're going to get like these rearm heroes like every main story banner, it gives them exclusiveness, but not the best way to do it. Like, I would say maybe kind of put them in every so often, but never like every month. Come on, IS. We're getting the set of heroes like every banner now. We don't need to have temporary like heroes like every time. You try to do Ephraim, and then that kind of fell through. So maybe make this like once every like 3 months, like once every 2 to 3 months. Just gives us a little bit more to work with here. Means the rearms kind of have a bit more of a special feel to them, and then you can maybe bring it back occasionally for like unique banners. But you know, that's kind of my thing. Other than that, though, let's just quickly over this. I'm just gonna obviously I do want Robin on air. Ascended rearm, might as well. Outside of that, I guess Gregor would be fun to pick up. Play as a 4-star. I'll take. So you know, that's just kind of my thoughts. If you guys have other thoughts on this one, like, do you think the rearm should be in a rearm every month, or do you think maybe the same thing, maybe like branch them out a bit more, so it's not every month we're getting a rearm, but just branch them every so often, so we could occasionally get them. So I think it'd be nice, like, we're not getting like every month, because it's just the way of things, like, because I know, like, I'll explain more when the banner comes in. I'll get more of an actual discussion, but that's just my thoughts, you know. What do you guys think of the banner stuff? If you someone or not, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.